All right, we're back. This is the second episode, Peesh Reacts. Not really sure what I'm going to call this segment, but here we go. Week 2 review. I happened to be at the game. Great time, honestly. I was able to go on the field. Had a nice experience there. It's pretty cool experience beforehand, but the game itself was not very pretty, as everybody saw. Was definitely very eye opening, to say the least. First of all, the momentum, we had zero of it. No momentum the whole game. Anytime it seemed like it was going somewhat our way, same old Jets got killed with the flags when it mattered most. Even though, okay, I'm not gonna come on here complaining about the refs, but the momentum we just had not. We didn't have any momentum. The flags killed all momentum. Every third down the Bills had, every time we got the stop on the third down, it was a flag. Or anytime like you even look close of getting a stop, they just got the first down on third downs, and it was like always for yard. It was like always for yards. Just unfortunate, you know. Same old Jets. It looked like for the first 3 quarters. It was pretty terrible, to say the least. Pretty just inconsistent. Really, it was just very really bad. Really bad football. Just couldn't like momentum. It can't win football games without momentum. The flags are gonna kill you, especially when it matters most. One instance I'd like to talk about is the third down when Allen got sacked. They throw the flag, and Glenn. I listened to the press conference earlier today, and he's just like, you can't really, you gotta know nowadays in this league, you can't hit him in the head. But fast forward 2 drives or a drive later, Fields running slides down for at least like 2-3 seconds, gets nailed, no flag. It's just inconsistencies with the officials, but hopefully we get a better luck next time in that department. But just the offense was terrible. Fields was like what 3 for 10. Then he left. He's concussed now. I'm gonna talk about that later. But Fields in the concussion protocol as we speak right now. I'm not really too sure what's going on with him. Garrett Wilson can't catch the ball. Yeah, multiple times. Kid just can't catch it. We can't run the ball either. The running game was terrible. And like the other thing too that I don't understand is why we're doing those draws on like third down. The halfback draw on third down will never make any sense to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know where, it's not Madden, and Brees Hall is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but he's not taking that. He's not on third and 24. You're gonna do a halfback draw. What are you doing? Come on, you gotta just at least throw the ball. Try something. You know, show some guts. Didn't really have much guts. Yeah, like I mentioned before, the penalties killed us. It's a new team, same Jets. It looked like yesterday. Which is a shame because we do have a lot of potential. We have a lot of good guys, good talent, and it's just when will we ever get it together? I mean, is Glenn? I'm not gonna quit on him just yet. He's only 2 games in, and yeah, I mean it's been pretty inconsistent these last 2 games, so there's not really much to. They can't really say too much. It just looks we looked so much different last week, and this week we just couldn't get anything going. Zero momentum, and I mean that's not really, you can't really blame him. I mean, got to blame him maybe for God only knows what happened during halftime, what he said to them, what he's saying on the field, But he seemed to have a pretty good mentality. He said the brick by brick mentality this morning. It's not, and he's right. He's been on teams that have done it before, and he's brought teams that have been in similar situations. He mentioned the Lions in previous years, the Saints. He said they started off 0-2, then that was the year they finished 10-4. But I'm just looking for competitive, consistent football. That's all I want, Aaron Glenn. That's all I want. And yesterday we were not competitive, and that was horrible. Defense was terrible. I mean, they just got James Cook ran all over him. and Elijah Moore caught a touchdown back in New York, which was stung. But nah, yeah, Josh Allen, he's all right. I mean, he's pretty good, as we all know. Just gotta stop him, and the defense just has to like prove it. Like, 'cause we just got it was horrible, 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 horrible. Couldn't make a tackle the whole game. So many times where they had Allen or whoever dead to rights, and they just couldn't make the tackle. Whoa, like, frustrating, just very frustrating game, frustrating to watch. But another thing too, Justin Fields left the game early or left the game late with a concussion. What does this mean? Tyrod Taylor's getting the nod, so we'll see how it goes next week against the Buccaneers if Tyrod Taylor is a starter. I mean, at the time of this recording, there's been no news, no anything on Justin Fields and how he's doing. So we just know he's in protocol, and that's all we can base it on now. And honestly, I'm pretty confident in Tyrod Taylor. I think he can get the job done. I think he could lead us in the right direction, at least for one game. The Buccaneers didn't see how they played yet at the time of this recording, so we'll see how they do. I mean, it's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy. We got to win. We got to squeak one in either this week or next week. We have to beat the Dolphins. If we lose to the Dolphins, season's over. But we have to beat the Dolphins. But I think we can hopefully play a good game in Tampa. Well, we'll see. But this one, it's just same old Jets. It doesn't hurt as bad just because they got blown out. Last week they gave us some false hope. Thinking, oh man, Justin Fields looked great, our offense looked great. Maybe we were gonna get something going, but we got nothing going. The best drive all day was from Tyrod. So that's why I'm confident in Tyrod for next week. I'm not gonna count him out just yet. And it's also only third week of the season. First year coach Aaron Glenn. I mean, we'll see how it goes, see how everything is. One thing I have to comment on, there was just a lot of Bills fans. Like, once I was getting there, in the parking lot even, like when I'm parking, there's so many blue and red jerseys. I almost thought it was a Giant Jet game, and I was like, holy mackerel, there's so many Bills fans here. This is ridiculous. It's just, bad scene. Bad scene. But, I mean, looking at the schedule going forward, Tampa next week, 1 o'clock. That one is going to be it's going to be very interesting. I mean, it's still, like I said, we haven't seen how Tampa is done this week after our game, because it is Monday afternoon. But Tampa, Miami, we have to win Miami. Dallas, I mean, I don't know. Dallas is very inconsistent. Denver, I mean, they're pretty good. Carolina, we could beat. Burrow's now hurt, and then we're on the bye. And then we come back from the bye. We got Cleveland, New England. Cleveland toss up. New England, God only knows. Baltimore, Atlanta. They could potentially pull that off, depending on what team we have. Miami, we have to win. Jacksonville, we could beat them. New Orleans, I mean, they're 0-2 at the moment, so New England, and then ended in Buffalo. So it's gonna be weird seeing how this season ends. I mean, at the moment, it looks like we can kind of stick it through if we play like we did last week. But if we play like we did week 2, we're gonna not win a single game. So we got to figure it out. There's a couple of those games are toss-ups at the moment, like looking at down the line, but we can't really look down the line. We got to look at next week and see what team we have next week. See if Tyrod can get the job done, at least give us an offense. Give us some sort of something to look forward to. And if we're not looking forward to that, then Knicks basketball starts October 22nd, regular season, home against the Cavs. So if all else fails, at least the Knicks are less than a month away almost. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna put some clips from the game at the end of this, and I just want to say thanks for all the support. At the time of this recording, we had 145 views. So, the last video, I'm grateful and I appreciate every single one of you for clicking on and watching the videos. And thanks. I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully maybe Tyrod doesn't do half bad. We need to flip the script, Just gotta completely forget about that short-term memory and head into this week with some sort of positives, which there weren't many, but let's go Jets.
Jets Nation, get loud for your New York Jets. Back into the locker room, get ready for today's game.
Let's get some good coverage today. No flags. The Carter too.
Number